So how's it going? Basically, I've tried this a couple times. You can see I died here. Um, that was the best start I've ever had in any Minecraft game ever. I spawned right next to a broken portal. Inside of that broken portal was 3 pieces of gold enchanted armor. Alright, so I'm here to play hardcore Minecraft. I figured I would get back to my roots and play Minecraft like when I started my channel, and I wanted to show you. Obviously I can't do cheats, and obviously it's going to be on hard. You can double check this across your Minecraft if you'd like, but nothing has changed. Normally I turn off weather, but I feel like that would break the spirit of the game in this case. I just don't like rain. I do have a couple of Veda packs that I'm going to be putting in really quick. Let me go grab those. Okay. So let me explain these really quick. These are my mods, but I'll explain those too. I have inventory tweaks renewed, which is probably does a lot more than just this, but I use it mainly for sorting my inventory and my chests and whatnot. It also stacks items together, so if I'm not seeing that there's 2 stacks of an item that are not full, I can make it clean up a little bit. I have JEI, which is just enough items, which is a new version of not enough items, if you've ever heard of that one. It basically has every single item in the game on the right side of my inventory. I can't actually get those items, but it'll allow me to see the recipes and the usages of all those items, along with favoriting some recipes on the left. But I'll show you that when we get in game. Zero's world map and minimap, those are a little bit controversial when it comes to how fair they are, because you can kind of see everything. Apple skin, I have not been able to play without this since I've seen it. It basically shows you your saturation on your hunger bar, but it also shows you how much food and saturation you're going to get from each item, which of course we all know that pork chops, steak, golden carrots, top tier items. I have Forge, need Forge to run mods. Mouse tweaks, that one does a couple of things, but I think I actually have to look in to see if I still need this mod, because I'm not sure that I actually use it. And then that's default, that doesn't have anything. So the data packs, I have Anvil Mending, which basically will reset the enchantment cost on any items that I'm putting in an anvil to repair it or mix it with other items for enchantments and whatnot. When you leave the interface, it will reset the cost back to the first level that it was. It just basically prevents me from having to spend 70 levels or even be too expensive to upgrade or repair my items. Arcane Smithing also has to do with enchants. That one allows me to take the enchants off of any item, and say I find a pair of gold pants with like protection 4, and that's it. But I'm wearing diamond pants and I need that protection 4, and I've already got enchantments on it. So what Arcane Smithing lets me do is it'll let me put the pants in a regular book in a smithing table, and it'll turn that book into a special type of enchanted book with that protection 4 on it. I will lose that item that it had permanently, like it consumes it and makes it just an enchanted book. But these will be blue enchanted books as opposed to yellow, which in this case means that if I wanted to add the enchantments to an item, I would have to add the enchantment to a blank item. It can't have enchantments already, or else they'll be overwritten. There's of course a workaround for that, which is to make another of the same item that you're trying to combine and then adding the enchantments to that, but of course that makes it expensive. Say I'm trying to add to a diamond chestplate, I have to make an entire diamond chestplate just to get one enchantment. Of course late game that doesn't matter as much, but the next thing I have is Better Wandering Traders, which will announce when a Wandering Trader shows up at my village or base or whatever. and there's also more traders. There's, instead of just a general one with random items, it'll have an end trader, which will have end stone, end rods, shulker shells. Mind you, shulker shells cost 40 emeralds, and you can't make wandering traders cheaper. There's like forest traders, which will have every kind of log and like some axes or something, etc., etc. Just a bunch of different types of traders themed off of different things. Arctic traders, stuff like that. It also, I don't know if I said this already, it'll highlight them as if they got hit by a spectral arrow when they show up, so it's really easy to find out where they are. The next thing I have is a buildable end portal. Now I know what you're thinking, that sounds broken, but it's balanced. As you can see through the icon here, you need 12 end stone, 1 obsidian, and 8 purpur blocks, which you can only get from end cities, which you can only get to after you beat the dragon. So you have to still find the stronghold and build the end portal and go in the end and beat the dragon and find an end city and then mine the blocks before you can build a portal. This is just very convenient for once you're done with fighting the dragon. You can go pick up the blocks, make a portal in your own base, and that way you don't have to go to the stronghold again. Damage HUD and mob health bar kind of go hand in hand here. Damage HUD is like the icon is showing. When you hit any kind of mob or take any damage yourself, I believe, it'll pop up a little damage indicator to show how many hearts you did. And mob health bar is kind of the same idea. It just adds an ender or a boss health bar for any mob you're looking at. Of course, they're not permanent like the ender dragons would be when you're nearby. You have to be looking at them, but you'll see what it looks like. Durability HUD, not quite the same, but it just shows a little number above my hotbar of the current item I'm holding. Its durability. I don't actually have an armor HUD, so I can't track that. I have to be very careful with that. Elevators, I probably won't use these, but I had the elevators mod, which you may have heard of, which is basically just an item, a block that you could place, and if there was an elevator above or below it, you could crouch and jump to go up and down, respectively, or, you know, as you would expect. And this is a data pack version of that, which instead of having its own custom block is a note block with a piece of carpet on top of it, and then putting another one of those above or below will do the same thing. Again, I probably won't use that, but it might come in handy later on. Shulker preview data pack, that does exactly what it sounds like. Instead of having to place down your shulker box and look inside of it to see what's inside of it, you can just hover over it in your inventory and it'll show you everything that's in it. There's a little neat GUI and everything. Silk touch spawners, again self-explanatory. Slabs and stairs to blocks, self-explanatory. But this one is a little bit more complicated in the sense that if you want to turn slabs into blocks, you put a slab on top of another slab and that turns into one block, as you would expect. But stairs, you put 4 in the full, 4 spaces like crafting grid, and it'll turn into 3 blocks, which if you actually think about that is half of the blocks that you put into it. So there's actually a diminishing return on stairs. So if I'm making slabs, not stone blocks though, not stone bricks, because that actually turns into the wrong thing, then I can just get back everything that I used too much of. But stairs, I will get half back. And that is all my data packs. So now we'll call this Nutcore Let's Play. Oops. Number 2, because this is my second attempt. I might be skipping around a little bit in the beginning, just when I'm kind of wandering around and not doing anything. But after that's done, I probably won't skip around all that much. And of course, if you made it to the live stream, which I don't really expect anybody to show up, this feels more like a video than a live stream. If you made it to the live stream, you'll get to see everything. Oh, what a start. So you'll see, I need to enable cheats for a second if I wanted to add the shulker preview to ender chests. So I'm going to go ahead and open to land to enable the cheats really fast. And then I'm going to add that. The Astrune pack, I'm not exactly sure what that is, but I feel like I need to click this. So to turn off cheats, I'm just going to go ahead and save the world and quit out. Or same thing. Quit out and come back in, and then it will not be open to LAN anymore, and I will not be cheats. I will confirm it just in case. First I'll show you the seed, and then I'll try to TP. Unknown command, meaning that I can't actually use commands. Alright, so now that we're set here, I want to go into whatever direction and find a village. Now you can obviously see in the top left there that there's a mini-map. If I press tab, I can actually see what mobs are nearby, but I probably won't use that. I won't remember to use that. If I press Z, it'll zoom out a little bit and put it in front of my screen. I'm not going to use that either, really. But if I press M, I can open up my map and see what's going on. I'll try to not cheat as much as possible, like I accidentally just did here, where I see this village. But it's so that I don't get lost, because I've lost way too many worlds to just not remembering where I went, because this happened when I started playing too, so it's a problem I've had consistently for a long time, where I'll go off and adventure and mine and explore, and then I'll be done for the day and I'll turn off the game, and then I'll come back the next day and I'll have no idea where I am. Most people would use a compass, but I don't tend to stay near spawn that often. There's the lodestone now, but that requires netherite, so I probably won't have that for a long time. I can make maps, but I'm not that good. I hate to put it that way, but I won't have that many maps. I don't have a ton of iron all the time. It takes me a while to really get overpowered in this game. That is barring the fact that this village may have a ton of stuff for me. Alright, so let's see what we have. Obviously a bunch of wheat. Here's the farmer. Wheat and potatoes. Awesome, awesome. Is that a potato? Or is that empty? I can't tell. Weird. I'm definitely going to pick these up, because there's no reason this village needs some hay bales laying around. Cave in the middle of this one. It also stretches into this desert, which is kind of funny, because it technically means that this village is in the wrong biome. What is this? Just little things with whatever on it, and a dead rabbit. Oh, also I'm cacuing, and here is just enough items. So a couple of things are over here, and I'll explain those in a second. But basically what just enough items is here is basically every obtainable item in the game. And why would I want that? Well, if I have every single obtainable item in the game on the right side, I can left click it and it will show me how to make it. And also everything I can do with that item. Wait, yeah. And then in the anvil, I can, combine it with wood or another shield to make it stronger, or enchantments. This also tells me every enchantment that I can have, so shield specifically can have unbreaking and mending and nothing else. Or I can put it in a smithing table. And, okay. This is basically what the arcane smithing really is. I'll go into that. Hi, Iron Golem. But yeah, no, I can left click on any item in the game and it'll tell me how to make it. It even shows some of the things I can't get, but I can't click on them. There's no recipes. If I want to find out what I can use the items for, then I can either right click it on it over here, or in this case, if I press R, it'll tell me the recipe. Or if I have an item in my inventory I want to find out what I can use for, I can press U. and it'll tell me exactly what I can use it for. I didn't know that's how you make a target. See, you learn something new every day. I'm gonna continue to, you know, pillage the village. Oops. Here, let me put that away so I don't do that again. Aw, yeah. Can you get a job? Oh. Right. That seems like a huge design flaw. They can't walk past those. So, like, if I put this here, he can't leave. No way. That's not the one I want, though. Let's try to get a mending villager. We'll live here. No way. This is stupid. I am not. You gonna give me a silk touch villager? Alright, let's finish ransacking the place before we decide if we're gonna live here. Here's grindstone. Sweeping edge smite 2. Is that a toolsmith? Or is that a weaponsmith? Weaponsmith. Oh, and of course, there you can see on the top is the health bars. The mob health bars. What else did I need to show? If I could find an enemy to punch, I would show you the damage things, but I'm not punching these villagers. A toolsmith. I need that. I'm gonna take your thing, dude. Do they make... They offer like better tools, right? Like iron and diamond after a while. Like if I okay. If he comes back and has... That's probably fine. Maybe I should go find somewhere else to live. This might not be my best option. Let's finish. I keep saying that, but let's finish looking at this place and see what I can get. Is that everything? There's no way that's everything. I was gonna say there has to be something here. Empty map. I'm gonna take the chest. A cartography table. Oh yeah, I didn't check this one either. Whoa, I like this house. If we do live here, we're living here. I'll put like that there, and then another chest up there. Workbench right there. Like that. Oops. My eyes started to burn for a second there, but I'm fine. So I don't really do this that often, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing when it comes to streaming, but I feel very much the urge to keep talking, even though nobody's here. Let me try to not talk for a little while, I guess. Well, basically what's going to happen is that when something interesting happens, obviously I'm going to have a reaction to it. So the live stream will see everything, but the video will see the best parts. Or of course if I make a decision without saying anything else. So, is that every single building? If this is every building, I don't think this is enough. There's some iron right there. Okay. I would like to have that Silk Touch villager, but I could always farm for it again. Hey, that's my line. So let's get just some basic tools going here. I want to make an axe so that I can get some wood. And I want to make a pickaxe so that I can get some stone. I could have built a pickaxe and got some stone and then made the axe to get a better axe, but who cares? There's a little cave going on right here. I see. Ah! That's a bit of a lag. I hope that doesn't kill me. There's some coal. So you'll see here I have a resource pack on called Obvious Ores, made by yours truly. Many of people have done it before, so I'm not the first, but what it does, as you can see very clearly, is it adds a border around all the ores so that they're just a little easier to spot. There's a ton of beds up there, so I'll definitely hit that right click button on those and sleep in a second here. Just want to grab a little bit of coal. Alright. So we'll go to this room right here that we used the crafting table for. Sorry villagers, you'll be fine. I'm just switching to daytime anyway, so anything's gonna attack you. Didn't get any wood so that I could make sticks to make stone tools. I'd rather not tear the village apart either, but if need be, then I am not afraid to. So I'm big on automation when it comes to this game, and by automation I mean when it comes to mods I liked industrial craft and thermal expansion and stuff like that, so that I could make storage systems, applied energistics for the ME systems. I made a bunch of those. Those were really fun. These days I can't really get into it that much, mostly just because of how hard it is. Hello, what are you doing here? I wasn't even playing around the time that they added the fact that axes are way stronger than... Hello? Oh my god, he almost blew my blocks. I want this. Why is there creepers? Is there like a cave here? No? Oh! I am not lying. I know you probably did, but I did not see that spider there. God. I guess there's some stuff under here. Huh. Interesting. I would make a hoe really quick just so that I can get all these blocks faster, but I'm still not sure that I'm leaving yet. Turned on the music, right? I'm not sure why it's not playing. I would love some Minecraft music right now. Alright. Well, I guess that is me deciding that I'm leaving now. So let me grab some trees. Go ahead and take out this iron golem really fast so that if I find a lava pool we can head out to the nether really early. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Oh god, I don't like that. you can see there's the damage HUD to show how many hearts of damage I'm doing into each hit. There we go. Iron Golem down. Please give me 3. Yeah! So now I can make a bucket. Oh, I've also got to grab this bell for if I get some villagers. Make them all go home. And then I'm going to grab the crafting table from that house that we had. And also the bed from that house. Because that bed was red. And I have a very strong preference for the original beds. Okay, so we're on our way now. I'm actually going to steal the doors too, just because I don't want to waste 6 wood trying to make 1 door when it makes 3. I think I saw some iron around here, but I'm not too worried about that. I am going to also steal this smithing table because that is part of arcane smithing, and I want to show you that as soon as I can. I wish I could take some fences, but they don't really have all that many here. I am definitely going to run over there and grab those sugar cane, but I want to see if I can't find maybe some potatoes or carrots. The seeds I can get anywhere, but potatoes and carrots are harder to find. These melon seeds, and is that a water source that's not obeying the laws of physics? Do they even have pumpkins and carrots over here? What was that? Grindstone? I'll take this too. I don't morally think it's right to steal all the villager stuff. You're gonna leave them to die like this, but they'll probably be unloaded by the time they die. Oh, come on. Any potatoes / carrots over here? I think they just have melons. Melon. Oh, that was a Game Grumps joke, by the way. Sort of. I don't think I want the cartography table, but I definitely want the smoker. Did I go up into the desert part of the village? I'm not sure that I did. It's hard to keep track sometimes. I feel like I did because this feels new. Well, not that. Did he just grow up right in front of me? That's really weird. There's more farms, but I think it's still just melons. Melons and wheat. Here's a stack of melons. I guess that's my food source for now. This works better with an axe, right? So now I'm going to head off in the desert and see if I can't find another village, because this is what you could call unfruitful. But I'm going to quickly, I know I want a bucket, and I know I need to make this into wheat. Or, I'm sorry, into bread. That's actually a lot of wheat. So yeah, see, that's part of mouse clicks, I think. mouse tweaks, not mouse clicks. Maybe if I get lucky. There's my Minecraft music, by the way. But what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go try to find maybe a desert. That just killed itself, didn't it? Wow. I'm gonna go make a desert village. Or find a desert village, or find a desert temple. Pyramid. And maybe I'll find something good. This is weird. What biome is this? Desert hills? I've never heard of that. I feel like I've only ever seen a regular desert. I keep forgetting to close my eyes. Oh, I forgot to grab the sugar cane, but plenty of sugar cane out here, so not a huge deal. And I know I'll want sugar cane because I need to make weakness potions to cure my villagers, and that requires sugar. And I also need to make paper to trade with a librarian, because I will definitely have one of those. I should have taken the lectern, but I guess those aren't too hard to make. Right? Lect. Ugh. Lect. Oh, but I need books. Okay. It's alright. I'm gonna put this bed in our hotbar because we're gonna get to nighttime here soon. So if you look at the mini-map, I see you see day 2 at 6:18 p.m. and it's going up rapidly. This is the relative time of Minecraft, of course. And if you ever install this mini-map mod and have the same thing up, you cannot actually lay in your bed until 6:33 p.m. Although villagers will go into bed, I believe, at around 5:30 p.m. Just a fun fact. So if you see your villagers get in bed and you can't yourself get in bed, it's probably just that. Okay, let me make sure I grab sugarcane before I forget again. I did. See? This is how bad my memory is. I forgot that I already did that. But let's continue to just go over here and look for more desert stuff. I have to eat. I also have dynamic FOV turned off, so you're not going to see a little like running zoom. I'm just going to go a little faster. I don't have much experience streaming or even making really videos at this point, but this is where we get it, right? By doing it. I also don't have any viewers, but that's how you get them, right? By streaming. And of course, here we go. Broken portal. Hey. And I've already got my buckets, so if we get lucky enough, we can actually go to the nether right now. Oof, and it doesn't look like that's going to be the case, though. Oh, and this is a large portal, too. If I had diamonds to mine this out, I would definitely be able to do it. I think I actually can. Wow. Blast protection 4 and blast protection 2. How useful. Oh, and a mending shovel. And a cursive binding chest plate. I think I might put that on because I know it'll break before I get something else. Wow. Blast protection 4 and projectile protection 4. So that basically means that creepers and skeletons are not as much of a threat anymore. And if I wanted to, creepers could just be not really a threat. I'm going to go ahead and put that on even though I can't take it off. Just because I want to make sure that we're going to be okay in the nether. Because I believe I'm actually just going to go there right now. I'm going to kind of set a little thing up. That's as big as it needs to be. So we're gonna put that there. And then we're gonna grab some lava. Put that in there. Grab some water. And we're gonna rinse and repeat until we have a full nether portal frame. I'm so excited. Of course, if this ends up being like a speed run level of speed, of speed. If this is like speed run level victory screen, then I'm gonna add a timer after the fact. Because I thought about that the last time I was doing this. I actually probably, if I didn't screw up and jump into a pit of lava, I honestly probably could have gotten a record. Alright, so let's not get myself killed by falling in lava and finish this portal. I'm actually a little bit nervous that I'm gonna fall. How convenient that this crying obsidian didn't spawn in this little section in the corner, because that would make it a lot harder to do this. I probably need to keep that one. And then that, and that. Haha. Okay, so now I need lava. Ow. And water. Tedious process. And if I mess up and hold the water there for too long, I actually could turn my entire supply of lava into obsidian. So I actually have to be careful there too. So we got... Is that almost it? 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we're just gonna need to do that. I'll cut this one down. Just kind of share the wealth almost. Alright, this can be it. I just have to go back and change that. Alright, fair enough. Oof. I mean, I could just take these blocks too, but I'm not worried about it. Oops. Alright, let me get rid of this so I can get up there. We'll do that, that, and then this. And then I only have one bucket, so I have to stagger this. And lava. And then we grab our water and we have a full end portal. Or nether portal. I keep calling the nether portal the end portal. It's because the nether used to be the end of the game. So here we go. I just have to make sure there's no cobblestone in here, and I already have a flint and steel, and we're going to the nether. So of course part of the Zeros minimap and world map mod is that you can set waypoints by pressing B. So I'm going to set this to nether portal, and I'm going to add a P because it usually only uses the first letter, and you can only use 2, but now if I'm at least 5 blocks away, it'll have a little waypoint in the world, but as soon as I get close enough it'll go away. Bam. I've never gone this early. And every time I've ever gone to portal, I tend to end up somewhere good. This doesn't seem to be the case this time. go ahead and make another waypoint so that I don't get lost. Honestly, the only reason I really need the waypoints is because I get lost way too often. Constantly find myself stuck a million miles away from my base with no idea where to go. Oh my god. I have blast protection, but I also have lag. Oh my god. I don't think I can beat that right now. Well, usually I end up spawning next to the fortress, but in this case it seems that I did not. I'm obviously in a basalt delta. I don't have any weapons. Could get the magma creams for fire resistance potions. Oh god, get me out of here. I've put myself in a lot of danger here. Plus the risk of lag is going to kill me. Okay. Well, obviously this portal was not as helpful as I thought it was going to be. But we didn't actually spend any resources doing it. We just ended up going to another. But also, considering that we're already done, see, that lag could have made me throw my flint and steel in the lava. I'm gonna turn it all into obsidian and kill myself. Go. So now I actually have another portal marked off on the map too. So when I come back, I can go back to the Nether in the exact same spot, whatever that spot may be. There's more desert over this way, so I could probably find another opportunity for a desert temple. It looks like my day is coming to a close here, but like I said earlier, you can only sleep at around 6:33 p.m. Until then, I've got my bed on the hotbar, and I'll drop it and do it as soon as I can. There's another opportunity for another portal. I'm not sure how far away this really is, but it's not ridiculously far away. It might link up. I'm just gonna avoid it because it's too much work just to have it link up in the end. Okay, 6:33. Okay. And onward we go. It's just that simple. Steal a bed and you're good. I just wanted to check, make sure that I wasn't in open to land mode, but why would I be? So I don't really see anything out here. Could just be underground. Another good thing to find would be ships. I could find those too. Guess I'll get out of this desert. I'm gonna try to see if I can't find something in the last little stretch here. At least it seems like the last little stretch. It could be wrong. This could go on for miles, metaphorically. So like I expected, I am doing this live. I'm recording it as well, so it's gonna of course you're watching this now, so it's going to be up. But nobody's here for the live stream, so this is this is fun. I want to take this moment while nobody's here and nobody can be annoyed by my personal advertisement, but if you like my videos or you want to catch me streaming any other time, be sure to follow my Instagram at Instagram I'm.not.nut for when I announce that I'm going to go live. I honestly did not this time, and I could have, but I don't really have that many followers already anyway, so I didn't think anybody would see it. There is nothing in this desert. It is extremely empty. I haven't found a single cool building yet. This video could be sponsored by Raycon one day. They seem to be sponsoring everybody. Okay, I can't look at that and pass it up. I need sugarcane, and this is a ton of sugarcane that I could just grab right now. So yeah, you see there's my nether portal, and if I look at it, I can actually see how far away it is. Meters being blocks in this case. But I don't need to go back there yet. But yeah, unfortunately without this mod, if you would have told me right now to go back to that nether portal, I don't think I could find it. My navigating skills in this game seem to be lacking. God. I just want to find something interesting. I don't want one village to be all I find, you know? And I don't want to open up my map and just look around and see what's here. I want to actually see it. Now the thing is that every single chunk that gets rendered will show up on my map, so even if I've never actually been there before, I can actually see everything that's on there, such as the village at the beginning of this episode, live stream, whatever you want to call it, which is why I'm trying really hard not to open my map, because I will just be able to see if there's any desert temples or whatnot around here, as opposed to the normal scenario where I could just not see it. But I don't think that would happen because I'm looking really hard for something interesting. And that looks like a village to me. I of course have Optifine installed. It's just kind of a baseline. If you have mods, you might as well get Optifine. Surprisingly enough, found a village and still no desert temple. There's a lava pool over there I can see on my mini-map. Probably go over there and turn it into another portal with the speedrun trick thing. Here's a butcher's house. The last butcher I had in my offline world was incredibly useful. So this could be awesome. There is an awful lot of hay bales here. What's up? Why are they all standing on their beds like that? And what is this? Is this supposed to be a path? There's sugarcane everywhere. guess I didn't really need to worry about it all that much. I already checked that house, right? Yeah, that's the butcher. There's an iron golem. I'm actually not very familiar with the villager houses in the desert, so I might not be very hype about something that you're very hype about. You could be like, dude, that's the blacksmith, and I wouldn't know. I still don't know what that one was supposed to be. Ooh, I like that color bed. Might steal that one instead. Couple of farmers. I get the strange feeling that the butcher is not going to be actually working today. I feel like there is no butcher because the guy who's supposed to be there can't reach it because he's stuck on his bed. It's a lot of nitwits. Cartography. Is that what that one was supposed to be? A cartography table? Where did I get a tripwire? Oh, a string. I got a string. Can I... Is there a downstairs? Where's the door? There's no door? I guess it's not actually supposed to be downstairs. Dang. Did I just check every house in this village and find basically nothing interesting? Ugh. Gross. I don't know that I checked those up there. Yeah, there's a chest. I don't want dead bushes. And then is there one up here? No. Yeah. With the iron golem. And nothing. Yeah, pretty much. Crafting table. I guess that's useful. Anyway, more bread. I guess I can get rid of those. That was probably a dumb idea. Yeah, I'll just get rid of those. Cool. He's gonna go pick that up anyway. Don't see anything in the distance that's cool. Oh my god. If that would have been the enemy, I would have cried. Not really, but you know what I mean. So we're on day 4. We don't have a house. We don't have a lot of things. We have armor. We have a bed. A lot of food. We're pretty much set up to go find a house, but we don't have a house. Alright, this will be my moment where I'm going to go ahead and look at the map for a second. Right after I sleep, because I'm allowed to. Alright, here we go. I'm going to look at the map and see how many desert temples we walked right past. It's kind of hard to see, but there's one right there. As you can tell by the fact that these aren't rendered, this is the end of my chunk limit, so I probably went right through here. I probably wouldn't have seen it because of this mountain. I remember going here. Yeah, I went this way. It was directly north of my nether portal, so if I would have just went straight north, I would have found it. I actually would have run right into the front of it. But as opposed to that, I need to go directly south now. And in that regard, I'm actually going to grab a bit of water on the way down. and try to make that another portal. Oh, I actually have water. I'm going to make another portal there and see where it takes me. Why not? If the desert temple has diamonds in it, then we'll be pretty much at the fastest diamonds I've ever had. Oh, okay, here's my desert thing, and I believe it was I really don't remember the speedrun trick. I know one of them was like ba 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 ba, and then like I have to look this up really quick. Hold on. Make sure there's no audio so I don't get absolutely destroyed. It's not loading. I'm not sure what he's doing. Right. So let me go over here and do it. So it was to put a block and do that. Then break the block. Okay. Let me get my pumpkins back. A strange non-flammable material to use. After we go to the nether, I'm going to go ahead and just like end the episode. Not necessarily the live stream, but probably. So let's do, it was, it's a mending thing anyway. Plus this, and then that, plus that. And then we can do this, I believe. And then we can just go those blocks, and then grab the water. Cool. Kill this guy. He's hitting me, but I have projectile protection. So I'm just going to exit this really quick. I have some stuff open that I don't want to be open. There we go. Alright, so where are we now? We'll go ahead and open the map this time. So we're just a little bit north of the old portal, as you could expect. And I'm not going to go ahead and look around. You may have noticed if there was a fortress in there somewhere, but I didn't look that hard. I didn't quite see it. I'll leave this here. I'll make a waypoint for it. Just because I want to make sure that I know where this is. We're going to continue to go south and get to the desert temple that is down here somewhere. Oh, and I did say that I was going to end the episode, so here we go. I'm going to end the episode, and I'm going to keep the live stream going, and we'll just jump right back into it. So the next time I put an episode out, you will see me heading to that desert temple. And to those of you who are watching this after the fact, thank you for watching, and if you liked it, give me a like. Give me a sub, whatever makes the YouTube algorithm in my favor. Thank you very much. Okay, so welcome back to episode 2. This is immediately after the last recording. In fact, the live stream that it was in did not even end. I just kept going. We're going to go into that desert temple we found last time. Same time. I'm just going to pretend this happened a different episode kind of situation, but we're going to go to that desert temple we found last time as soon as we can find it on the way down here. We missed it on the way up, so I feel like maybe I shouldn't know that this is here, but because of the map mod, I do. If this ends up having diamonds in it, I'm going to scream. In fact, I actually don't know where it is, but I figure if I keep going forward, I'll find it. Ooh. Bunch of iron. I could get some iron stuff. I don't even have my stone stuff made yet. Let's knock down this sand so that I don't lose to it somewhere. It didn't cause a block update because it was the only block there. Alright, well, I'll try to remember that. It's fine. And I see that desert temple. So, let's hope that there's nothing in here going to try to kill me, other than the TNT at the bottom. I wonder if it's ever possible for somebody to have one obsidian left. What's the most complete a nether portal can be spawned at if as a ruined portal? Can there be only one block left? Can it be filled completely? Is it possible that you could find a portal that's complete that all you need to do is light it? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back up and put down our crafting table, and we're gonna make a stone pickaxe. We're not gonna make a stone pickaxe. We're gonna make a wood pickaxe because I forgot to get stone. But we're gonna leave that there just in case we find a piece of stone or some iron or some diamonds or something like that. Maybe even some gold if I'm feeling frisky. Make some torches. I guess we found some coal and sticks. Hey! We found our first diamond. And some emeralds to boot. So what do we get rid of? We'll get rid of the fence. Cactus. I'm going to keep the spider eyes because I want those for potions. So we have our first diamonds. I'm going to get rid of this before I mess up. We do have some iron, like I said, for the pickaxe we have to make. I'm going to get rid of this fire charge because I don't think I really need that. Oh my god. I think I have a couple of things. Hey, a golden apple. I can purify my villager now. Some gold. I'll get rid of the sandstone. Golden apple. I will get rid of Seeds, I can get those anywhere. And then there's everything, right? No, no, no. So in all, I only got 1 diamond, but that's a diamond. I'm definitely going to go ahead and grab all this TNT. It's going to come in handy later when we're in the nether looking for netherite. Now here's the question, what do I do with this 1 diamond that I have now? Is there anything in here I can really get rid of? Paper, I guess? And then I have this 9 sandstone. Should I take the chests? I should. I have a chest in my inventory already. And it's actually past our bedtime here, so we're gonna go ahead and sleep as soon as we grab this last chest. And we'll just go ahead and sleep right here on the floor. Hello. Quite the item to stick in my face. Alright, so we have a bunch of things going on here. I'm gonna grab this chiseled sandstone. Oh, never mind, I'm gonna grab my bed. That's probably more important. Oh god. Alright, not quite enough to make it up, but we can do it. Okay, so on that note, we need to make an iron pickaxe. How about that? And then I'll actually use these other 2 pieces to make a nice little iron sword. This to top off my torches. Isn't an iron pick? I don't have a furnace, but I don't have anything to smelt. Okay, but that works too. So let me go ahead and grab my workbench here. Get out of here. Should I use my map? No, I want to make my map. Oh, hey. I'm gonna turn this into sticks. And then make the rest of this coal into torches, which could be a huge oversight, but we'll find out. Alright, well that's fine. I can lose 1 piece of wood. I mean, let's be honest here. There's another lava pool here, so let's do it again. Let's make another nether portal. I'll make as many as I need to. And I'm just gonna do this. Bam. Bam. Hello. There we go. I'm not quite doing this right, huh? It's okay. We can work with this. We need that, and then well, I'm not getting that pumpkin back. And then that. I need something to hold these in, huh? Not TNT, that'd probably be a bad idea. Let me grab some of this sand. And here's what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to take this, do that. I'm going to do that. So that way there's no lava in here. Put the water here. Uh-oh. What did I do wrong? I did something different, obviously, but... Alright, well, hopefully this is enough. 2. Oops. What do I do? Well, this is almost good. Let me try that. I don't get it. It should have not done that, right? Am I just not thinking about this correctly? I feel like that's just what it was. For some reason, that's not what I'm getting. Ah, I see, I see. There's a problem there. Cool. That worked for some reason. That needs to go up one higher. Cool. Hello? Let me let that settle first. Oh, I think I see. Probably have to do like this. I'll do that just in case it burns. Yeah, there we go. Well, that was a big mess, but I hope I still have enough to finish this. I do. Just barely, too. I had one extra. So if I messed up one more time, it would have been over. Jeez. That was really messy. Well, if anything, we can just hope that this is going to give us something really cool. Hey, didn't I? I can't tell. Oh, okay, there it is. I was going to say, I can't tell if that went into the nether or just died. Fair, this is probably not going to get seen by anybody, so a 2-episode series isn't too bad. This was Hardcore Minecraft #1. Thank you for watching, and the stream's going to end too. So again, thank you for watching.